What if I told you that one of the more refreshing Filipino dish doesn't need to be cooked? Today we are making an exotic Filipino Kinilaw using my favorite brand, Mama Sita. Because remember, it's about the quality, and believe me, that's quality. And by the end of this video, you will know why this dish has been loved for generations. Stay until the end because I show you some tricks that make this dish unbelievable. And of course, that is one of the reasons. And not because I'm a professional, but look at that, guys. You don't wanna eat that? Yes, you do. Unbelievable. And here what we will need. If you love Filipino food, fresh seafood, and bold flavor, that's the recipe for you. 100 ml coconut vinegar, of course Mama Sita. 40 ml of calamansi juice, I use the fresh one. I will use 1 spoon of calamansi powder, that to increase and enhance the flavor. 1 spoon of paksios to make it more interesting. It's a ginger spiced vinegar mix. And now we go deep. 1 teaspoon of Mama Sita sinigang mix. This is a paste. You can buy a dry version. Believe me, make the difference. And after we go as usual. 1 thumb-sized ginger. People are great the ginger. I prefer it to slice it to get this bite. 2 medium-sized red onion, chili. I will use 2 Thai chili. You do what you want, how much spicy you like. And pepper. Of course, you can use ground black pepper. I found this unbelievable fresh green pepper is from Thailand. Apport an unbelievable flavor. And of course, you can eat it like it is. And let's go next level. Okay, I will use baby cucumber, goosey berry o amla. Unbelievable product, firm texture with a citrus accent, a little bit of bitterness. It changes how you eat it. Mango, right in the season. I will use 1 cut in cube. A touch of dragon fruit to make it sweet and exotic and balance the bitterness of the vinegar. Shaved coconut, we will put it on top. And this is another unbelievable product. Look at that, mango flakes. You can eat it as a snack. I will put a little bit on top. Super pure, intense in terms of flavor and crunchy. 1 teaspoon of Mama Sita annatto. Follow till the end. I will explain you how to use it. In terms of seafood, I will use prawn. This is a tiger prawn. This is a white prawn. 2 kind, 250 gram each. And back to the Philippine, I bought it my 500 gram. I did it in advance, but don't forget to clean and prepare very nice your seafood. That's the best part. We start with our liquid gold, the calamansi. That means we cut it, we squeeze it. We need to get the maximum juice of it. We mix it with our coconut vinegar. After, 1 spoon of sinigang mix. You have the paste, you have the powder. Same brand, do what you want. That is what is make the difference. Give you this tamarind flavor. We add our paksiyo that give you this gingery flavor, very umami. A little bit extra of the calamansi powder that increase the calamansi flavor. And of course, never forget your cilantro. We combine everything and we let it rest. In the meantime, we prepare the rest. That means we cut our shrimp already clean, we cut our mai clean as well, in cube, something eatable that will absorb this beautiful juice. After we cut the rest of the ingredient, that means the onion, the cucumber, the chili, the ginger. You know, all our mix of vegetable that will increase and enhance the flavor of this beautiful dish. Kinilaw is one of the oldest known dishes in the Philippines. It is widely considered a pre-colonial Filipino culinary tradition. Unlike the ceviche, which is usually prepared with citrus juice, traditional kinilaw relies primarily in vinegar, often combined with nothing-sour ingredients like tabon-tabon, biasong, or calamansi. The name comes from the Visaya word kilaw, meaning to eat raw, and is related to ilaw, means raw or uncooked. Today, kinilaw is prepared through the Philippines using ultra-fresh seafood such as tuna, mackerel, swordfish, shrimp, squid, oyster, shellfish, mai-mai. Common ingredients include vinegar, calamansi, ginger, onion, chili, and sometimes coconut milk. In northern Mindanao, traditional recipes still use tabon-tabon, an indigenous fruit believed to reduce the fishy flavor and add a unique aroma. Many people call kinilaw the Filipino ceviche. While both dishes feature raw fish cured in acid, they evolve in different parts of the world using different ingredients and techniques. My tricks to make the best kinilaw ever. First, add the sinigang mix and the Mama Sita paksiw. The brand, guys, make the difference. It's not just quality, it's layer of flavor. And change your way of thinking about kinilaw. Second, the Mama Sita annato. Mix it with 2 spoons of coconut oil and drop it on top of your kinilaw. Change your mind. And number 3, let the fish rest with the juice and the citrus at least 15-20 minutes in the fridge before you mix with the rest of the ingredients. This gives all the flavor the time to blend together, but don't lose the freshness and the crispiness. It's a small step that makes a big difference. And of course, always quality. That means the brands make the difference. And time, of course, to combine all the elements and taste it. The best kinilaw ever. Fresh, colorful, incredibly appetizing. Let's test it. And not because I'm a professional, but look at that, guys. Looks unbelievable. Smell incredible. That is what we want. That is summer. That is the perfect kinilaw. You don't want to eat that? Yes, you do. Unbelievable. The seafood is fresh, the ginger gives you an incredible kick, the calamansi brightness, and the Mama Sita seasoning tied all together beautifully. Every bite is balanced, refreshing, and full authentic Filipino flavor. That's the one, guys. There is no another one. That's the ultimate kinilaw. Extremely satisfying. I'm impressed. Incredible, guys. Unbelievable. Try this recipe. I'm a professional. What to do?